today I want to talk about what is the best video camera to create content. This is the very first camera that I started creating videos with. Right there. I'm gonna wait for this guy to recharge and we'll continue with the vlog. So you're coming with me to my favorite place in the world?
Yes, I am.
She's still hiding. Oh, there she is. All right, let's do it. So yesterday's vlog, I told people how we don't spend enough time together. So we're gonna spend some time together?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold your hand and then you're gonna take me to IKEA.
You realize I just have to bleep out what you said because no one knows where we're going. You know what's at the mall? IKEA. Look, honey, they sell grandma couches here. Can you see that again so these people know how crazy you are? You love what?
Organization.
She loves organization. Who in the right mind loves organization? This one does. This is what you came here for? You think they have any left? Look, honey, there's the finish line. I see it. Light's still blinking. Damn. Right, where were we? Okay. Have to get the dongle. Are you seeing this? This guy's not gonna feel naked anymore. The coolest part of opening any Apple product. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a. Right. This guy, or that guy, is holding it. Woo! Whoa! Almost fell. Voila! I think I'm gonna like it. Okay, where were we? Whoa. I remember that sound. Just as annoying today as it was back then. May not be able to record on your card. Why not? Weird. Wow. Do you remember this camera? No, you're too young. You're like 1, 2 years old maybe?
No, I don't remember.
You don't remember it? Wow, this is so weird. This just takes me back. Look, you can barely see me, but look at this lens here. Look how much you can see. Can you imagine vlogging and all you see is your head? It just wouldn't make for an interesting vlog. But man, maybe one day I'll shoot an entire vlog with this thing. All right, let's see what this guy's up to. Here's a funny story. So I went out, I think I had this guy for about a year, maybe just over a year. So I thought, well, I want to record in widescreen, so I got myself this camera with a flippy screen as well, because obviously you could record in widescreen. And then later on, I actually found out that this does record in widescreen. What do you think? That's not to say that tools don't matter, because obviously the camera is a tool. Without a hammer, you can't build a house. But there are many different types of hammers you can buy, just like different types of cameras you can buy. I will share with you what I look for in a camera. And what I looked for in a camera back in the day when I started video is still pretty much the same thing that I look for today. So when you're looking for a camera, it's not really the brand that makes a difference. It's not really, should I get a $5,000 camera or a $500 camera? What really matters is, can I hit record and record myself? Can I tell a story on this piece of equipment? One thing that I look for Number one is a flippy screen. Flippy screen, no flippy screen here, but you're looking at yourself while you're recording video. So for me, that's really important. Number two is how is the audio? If you can have the best quality video, but if the audio is really crunchy or it sounds like you're talking into a phone, you can understand what I'm talking about, right? Nobody's gonna listen to the video. You can have amazing video, but if your audio sucks, people are gonna turn off that video. And number three that I have already mentioned is a wide angle lens. This guy right here, that's why I don't use this guy, because nobody wants to stare at my nose. This guy was really, it was a good camera. Wow, this guy weighs a ton. This guy's like a feather. Now this was a good camera, and every now and then, believe it or not, I will still take it out to record longer videos. But of course, this guy here, my Lumix GH5, it does way more than I actually need it to do. But I'm a bit of a camera geek that way. I had a passion for cameras ever since I can remember. I remember back to when I was 8 years old, and one of my dad's friend came over, and he had one of those big ass JVC cameras. You know the one from Back to the Future? Marty had this camera and he was recording Doc in the parking lot. Well, it was kind of like that, except it had one of those straps with those big cases. It was like a briefcase, and that was the battery. It was like the best thing that I have ever seen. I couldn't keep my eyes off of it. I just wanted to touch it. I just wanted to look through the viewfinder. I actually have a photo. It's at my parents' house. It's me just like looking at this camera, and I was looking through the viewfinder. Maybe one day I'll find it and I'll show you. That was my first experience with a camera, and ever since then, I just had a love, a passion for it, because it's the only thing that you can use where you can fully experience another individual. You can fully experience who they are. You can see them. You can really tell a great story. Look at the top marketers. Look at Gary Vaynerchuk. Now, he's got an entire team working for him, but what did he do in the very beginning? Brought a video camera into his office, he hit that little red button, and he sampled wine back when he did Wine Library TV. Hit the record button, start talking, and you've got yourself content. As long as you produce content that helps your target audience. I actually received a really cool email just an hour ago from an agent, and I'll ask his permission if I can read the email out to you. And he says he's fairly new in the real estate business. I think he said 10 months. And after watching my content, he applied it to his business, and he's got a team, one of the fastest growing teams in his city. You can research cameras until the cows come home. And I've done my fair share of that. This, if you have this in your pocket, do this. Because here's what I found. Real estate agents will say, yeah, I want to do video. They run out there, buy themselves the most expensive equipment, but they'll never use it because it's too complicated. And if you create a habit of shooting video on your phone first, then you can expand to higher end equipment. But that's when you should look for this higher end equipment. Did I answer all the questions? I think so. Flippy screen, good audio, wide angle lens. That's it. Remember, it's not about the equipment. It's about the message. It's about the story. It's about you. It's about the value you provide to your customer, your avatar, your target market. Until then, that's the perfect camera. This is a proud papa moment. Why? Because my daughter Kyla said she's gonna start the vlog today.
Today?
Well, today you told me you're gonna start up a vlog. What did I miss?
Go subscribe.
Do you even have a channel yet?
No, but
Okay, so go subscribe.